Yes, hello. It is me, Jeremy the Atom Adams, back here playing in this league, and I'm a little nervous and excited. This is a tournament, and I'm playing a really good player. I haven't played Dylan before, but I've seen some of what he can do. He's awesome, and yeah, it's a tricky format. It's going to be a tough match, but I'm excited, and it's just cool to be back here. So. Yeah, we'll see what we can do tonight, and hopefully get to that next batch in the tournament. I think people know who I am. Maybe they don't, but if they don't, I'm an older guy, so hopefully I can remember the stuff that the younger guys can today. And I'm excited. Let's do this.
All right, Dylan, first round of the tournament, and you certainly have a tough opponent. We definitely know who Jeremy is. I think everybody who's watching is definitely going to know who Jeremy is. He has a lot of knowledge, but you have the deep cut round in ONTL, and that could be the great equalizer sometimes. So I definitely like your chances here. How are you feeling?
I feel good. Yeah, I mean, long before I actually participated in these leagues, have been watching for a while, so obviously I'm aware of Jeremy Adams and how good he is. So, but yeah, I think with the right amount of luck, I can probably get a win.
You got plenty of knowledge yourself. Just I think if you keep up the pace, and like I said, maybe that deep cut round could be the difference. I have faith. I think it's going to be a great match. Let's have some fun.
What is up, Alpha? Welcome back to the match opening night trivia. Special match today because it's the first tournament match. I think if not the first one we're taping. Holy shit! Jack is here, who's not in the tournament. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Yeah, nope. I'm tired. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really excited for today. Because not only is this the 8 and 9, which obviously like a very balanced thing, which I'll get to in a second. I love new school versus old school. Jeremy Adams, the first giant in this community, terrifying man who went away. He was a sleeping giant for a few years. Now he's back. And he is 2-0 with, I believe, 2 knockouts, or at least 2 of that kind. Maybe a technical in there. I don't remember. And then Dylan, who has who has had to answer a round 3 question once, but only a 2-pointer. So both players not familiar with round 3 very much, but both dominating their field of play in the rookie season. How do you like? I don't know. I'm hyped.
I'm hyped as well.
All right, ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready to start.
All right. Introducing the players. With a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat with a knockout. No, 2 wins, no defeats with a knockout. Dylan Vanthuyne.
All right there, Jack?
Yeah. I had this stiff little sneeze. I'm good.
Fucking Canadians. Gross. And with a record of 2 wins and 0 defeats with 2 knockouts, it's Jeremy Adams. All right. Here's how it works. Round 1 is a whiteboard round. You get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After I ask a question, you have 20 seconds to write the answer on your board. After 20 seconds, you'll put your answer and speak it. Each of your answers is worth a point. You get all 10 correct. You both correct at the end of the round. Also worth a point. 3 repeats and a challenge. Both ready.
Yep.
All right.
Ready.
Jack, hit him with the first question.
Alrighty then. Your first question comes in the category of biopics. Who plays Lenny Bruce in 1974's Lenny?
I feel like you've seen this.
No.
It feels like a very Jack movie, having not seen it myself.
Fair. I don't know anything about it except, well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
5 seconds here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy? Actually, wait. Yeah. Jeremy
Oh, Dustin Hoffman.
and Dylan.
Dustin Hoffman.
Both correct. All right. Second question comes in comedy. Which 80s comedy features the characters Derek Smalls, Nigel Tufnell, and David St. Hubbins? What were you doing in the 80s?
That is an interesting question. I do not think I was even thought of in the 80s. I was about 20 years before my time.
Oh my God, you're young. Why are we saying 4, 3, 2, 1? Jeremy
This is Spinal Tap.
and Dylan.
Oh, I didn't have it.
Spinal Tap is correct.
All right. Your third question comes in the category of action adventure. Who plays Vice President Catherine Bennett in Air Force One? Now, Spence, would you believe me if I told you I haven't seen this movie?
Yes. I have a more important question. Does Canada have an Air Force One? Is it like Air Goose One? Air Moose One? Like the Spruce Goose, you know? 5,
I mean,
4, 3.
you were closer
2,
on your second try.
1, hands down. Dylan
Said Kathleen Turner.
and Jeremy.
Joan Allen.
Both looking for Glenn Close.
Oh,
All right, with that, no perfect rounds as we go to your next question in the category of classics. In which Hitchcock film will you find a protagonist naming characters Miss Hearing Aid, Miss Lonely Hearts, and Miss Torso? You like Hitchcock?
Oh, love him.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I love his films Gaslight and Anatomy of a Murder.
Charade. Gaslight's
5,
Gaslight's
4,
the greatest
3,
film,
2.
greatest Hitchcock film he never directed.
Jeremy
Rear Window.
and Dylan.
I knew it. Miss Torso sounded familiar. I didn't have it. But...
Rear Window is correct.
All right. Jeremy takes a 3-1 lead. Your next question comes in the category of animation. In Alice in Wonderland, what color are the roses in the Queen of Hearts' garden before they are painted red?
This movie is dope.
This movie's a fucking drug trip.
I mean, one of these players did take a drug trip for a deep cut, so it's in company.
Road trips.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan
Not my round. I said white.
and Jeremy.
My team member in this league hates this movie, but I like it. It is white.
White is correct, and RJ needs to get a better opinion. All right, next question in 2010s. Only Lovers Left Alive stars what kind of mythical creature?
Oh,
I am told this is a me movie. I have not seen it.
Was this recommended to you by one Cameron Franklin Holzman?
Another disgusting Canadian, yes. Too many. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
I heard a rumor that Dylan likes Jarmusch, but it is vampire.
and Dylan.
he's my favorite director of all time. Vampires.
Interesting take. Both correct. I've only seen one of his films.
I have seen none. Anyway, your next question comes in comic book movies. Michelangelo wields what weapon in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise?
Not being a 90s kid, this franchise single-handedly made me want to say bodacious in every other sentence.
Oh, good lord.
The cringe 90s phrases are so much better when they're said by giant fucking freaky ass turtles.
You're not wrong.
4, 3, 2, 1. We are to Dylan now, I believe.
Nunchucks.
And Jeremy.
Nunchucks.
Both correct.
All right.
Oh. Who's that? All right. So I think it's me. Movie release dates. How many years passed between the releases of A Simple Plan and A Simple Favor? I will say, I think it was just, I wrote one of these questions once and I've been addicted and I can't stop. So, asking to name a year is so boring. I like this now. It's fun. It's
That's
math.
fair. It's fun. It's fun.
Don't you like math, Canadian man? I can insult you constantly.
No, anyone
that's so
that
mean.
knows
That's
me should know
survive.
that I am not a
4,
math person.
3, 2, 1. Jeremy
21 years?
and Dylan.
said 24.
Both incorrectly for 20 years, 98 to 2018.
Ah,
All right. And with that, your penultimate question comes in scores and soundtracks. What song does Lloyd play on his jukebox outside Diane's window in Say Anything? Sorry.
Yeah, this is a movie.
This isn't.
Oh, Jack, did your dog say anything?
I'll kill you.
5, 4, 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Dylan
In Your Eyes.
and Jeremy.
in your eyes.
Both correct. Go to your final question in round 1 in 2000s. Samuel L. Jackson plays FBI agent Neville Flynn in which 2000s thriller? Samuel L. Jackson. You all know him from that hit film Ted 2. Jack, you haven't even seen Ted 2. Don't laugh at my stupid joke.
I can laugh at it if it's dumb. Listen.
You saw Ted for the first time a week ago.
Yeah, and it's great.
And your dog validly yell at you. 5, 4. Oh, I just cut out. What the fuck? What the fuck? The whole screen changed for me.
Cut out for me as well.
The whole screen changed for me. Let's just go to Jeremy.
I honestly don't know. I said basic.
And Dylan.
I don't think this was the 2000s. I said The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Both incorrect. Looking for Snakes on a Plane.
Oh.
Ah,
All right. I'm going to do this real quick. Hey, Jack, are you below me or to my left right now?
Thank you.
I'm
He was
below
above
you.
me.
That's so weird. Because my whole internet just cut out and the screen just flipped over. I don't know why that
Cut
happened.
out for me as well. Anyway,
I think StreamYard just had like a...
aneurysm.
I think it just shit itself. Yeah. So at round 1, I have 7 to 5. You had that too?
I have that as well, yes.
All right. Round 2, deep cuts. For this match, each player for movie for their opponent to study. They receive 5 questions about the chosen films. Or for their own film is worth 1 point. Have a question for the opponents is worth 2. Jeremy, since you were in the lead, would you like questions from your film first or second?
I'll do my movie second. We'll start with his.
All right. Hey, Jack, do you want David Cronenberg or Beatles?
I'll take the Beatles. This seems like
All
a
right.
drug trip movie. Seems like
Yeah, it is. All right, so I will give you your questions in Cosmopolis. Your first question. When Eric is eating with Elise, he remarks that she shares what physical trait with her mother? This movie?
I'm sorry, you broke up for me. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't hear it at all.
Good, no, you're good. When Eric is eating with Elise, he remarks that she shares what physical trait with her mother? Yeah, this movie sucks. Jack, you might like it, but I would say don't watch it.
It has Robert Pattinson in it after Twilight, so I'll probably watch it.
During Twilight, because it's the
And
same
tail
year
end
as
of Twilight, same difference.
4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan
Her breasts.
and Jeremy.
Yeah, I said great breasts.
Both correct. Where is Rap stabbed during the interview? I will say, when Dylan sent me this, it had to take me a hot second to realize it wasn't Persepolis. So I think I was very tired when I read the message. Like, he wants to pick that? It's not very Dylan Vanthuyne with him.
It's a great movie, though.
4. This is more your vibe, though. 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
His eye.
and Dylan.
In the eye.
Both correct. What is Eric's body fat percentage?
This would be asked.
You know how to make this movie better? You replace Robert Pattinson with fucking I'm forgetting his name, Eric from that 70s show. Have me an actually smart money asshole, not Robert Pattinson, who's like genuinely incredible. Oh my god,
there
my
goes
fucking
again.
internet. My internet.
Don't
Holy
mind if it's
fuck.
God's name.
God, 5, 4. Sorry, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
6%.
and Dylan.
6%.
Both correct. Penultimate question. What procedure did Dr. Ingram perform on Eric prior to the checkup? So, Jack, what if I told you this whole movie is set in a car, except for when it's not? So its pitch isn't even that accurate. It's only like, it's a movie set in a car. Like, only half of it is, and they're out fucking side. It's not that, like, intense. It's just, he exists normally.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't even know what this movie's
4,
about.
3. He's in a car. That's the movie. 1. It's like Lock, but shit. Dylan
He flushed out his ear holes.
and Jeremy.
I said flushed his ears.
Yes, you're both correct. Ear hole's just a dumb way to phrase it.
That's how it's said
Yeah.
in the movie.
No, I agree. It's phrased
Yeah.
dumb because I don't like the script. And your last question. Finish this quote. But the phenomenon of reputation is a delicate thing. A person rises on a word and falls on a blank. I will go on the record. This is the best line in the movie and one of the few good lines in the movie.
Fair.
Jack, are you getting stalked by like a Canadian killer right now?
No, it's just it is fucking pouring out here. I'm in
5.
the middle.
Oh,
of
it's your fault for the connection then. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to Dylan
Syllable.
and Jeremy.
Syllable.
Both correct. Both players sweeping Cosmopolis.
I just have to say real quick, I love the movie and I'd never seen it. Thank you, Dylan.
Oh, no problem.
Nah.
Sorry, Emily.
Jack. No, you're good. Jack, go ahead.
All right. Your first question from Yellow Submarine. Pepperland is described as a tickle of joy on what specific part of the universe?
Yep.
So, I
Yep.
have questions.
That is, I will say, if you look at the rest of these fucking questions, you will realize there is no sense in this movie. It is just drugs.
I can get behind that.
4, 3, 2.
I'm going to repeat that. Repeat.
Okay. He's on the lag, so I'll give it to him. All right. Pepperland is described as a tickle of joy on what specific part of the universe? Yeah. Actually, I said it before the call. I'll say it on stream. I think this is the single worst match for deep cuts in my opinion because it's a 1.5-star movie and a 1-star movie. I had a great time yesterday. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
I'm blanking, dang it.
and Dylan.
The blue belly.
That is correct for 2 points. I'll let Jack hang out with this dog. Your second question. Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay. Second question. The mayor says how long ago made the trip to Pepperland in the Yellow Submarine?
Wait, what?
Sorry, he made the trip how long ago?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
that
is it. Yeah,
that's okay.
That's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan
32 bars ago.
and Jeremy.
Wait, what?
I said 4 scores and 7 bars. Dang it.
Dylan is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Your third question from Yellow Submarine. What does Boob add to the propeller to help fix it?
It's a little fucking like hairy ass kiwi looking gremlin that goes by Boob.
Or Jeremy.
If you describe this movie, I think it's fun. Watching it is a fucking. I will say, I also don't like Popeye, so I think me and Jeremy just are very different wavelengths.
Oh, yeah.
4, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
Chewing gum.
and Dylan.
Chewing gum.
Both correct.
All right. Your penultimate question from Yellow Submarine. In the land with all the heads, what is the dust on the ground? Is is the place just called the land with all the heads?
It is not named. It is. This is so hard to write about. This movie was so hard to find questions for. I was racking my fucking brain. It was.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylan
Pepper.
and Jeremy.
Pepper.
Both correct.
All right. And your final question from Yellow Submarine. Ringo guesses the glass bowl is from which U.S. state?
In like the first scene of the movie, a fucking glass bowl just falls out of the sky, and they forget about it until the end of the movie.
Well, they rescue them at the end of the movie. That was the whole point.
Why was they turned to stone? You had the glove right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
Kentucky.
and Dylan.
Kentucky.
Both correct. And with that, we have a tied game going into round 3.
Just double checking what you have as a score.
20-20.
Perfect.
Yep. Round 3, IMDb round. You get 3 questions from a variety of point values where we ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, you have the year of release, year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, you have the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big sexy points, you get a decade. And you can pick 3 between.
Sorry, go ahead.
The year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Jeremy, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or since you're higher ranked, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
I'll go 1 this time.
All right. 1, 2. And because it's so rare to have managers, I'm going to celebrate. I'm Scott Harvey. You can come in here and talk to manager. Oh, that's a gross setup.
Hey,
Dylan.
it's me. Hey, great job, Dylan. We're tied. What numbers did he pick?
You guys will be taking set 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
think I should
okay.
take
Good,
two.
strong set. That's
Okay.
right. I forgot you don't do numbers. Yeah. Good luck. Use your repeats, and yeah, good job.
Thank you.
All right. So, Jack, can you give Jeremy his 2-pointer in set 1?
For sure. All right, Jeremy, your 2-pointer from set 1. Your year is 2021. Your actor is Jennifer Hudson, and your genre is biography, music, drama.
Is it called Aretha?
As incorrect for respect.
Oh,
That we go to Dylan for his 2-point question. Your year is 2021. Your actor is Peter Dinklage, and your genres are musical, drama, and romance.
Cyrano.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead.
All right. Going back to Jeremy for his 3-pointer. Your year is 2001. Your director is Robert Altman, and your keywords are 1930s, hunting resort, murder.
Gosford Park.
That is correct for 3
correct.
points.
Nice.
All right, Dylan, your 3-pointer. Your year is 2009. Your director is Spike Jonze, and your plot keywords are mother, fantasy world, and large beasts.
Where the wild things are.
That is correct for 3 points and the lead. All right, reminder,
All right.
I'm going to set this 5 to send it back to Dylan.
Okay. All right. So, Jeremy, your decade for your 5-pointer is the 1980s. Again, you can have the year, director, actor, co-actor, genre, or keywords. You can pick 3 of those. Which would you like?
I'm going to go year, actor, and director.
All right. Your year is 1982. Your director is Barry Levinson, and your actor is Steve Guttenberg.
Diner.
That
For
is
5
correct.
points.
Big 5 points.
No hesitation there. As we go to Dylan for his 5-pointer, I will bring in your manager, and your decade is the 1980s.
Okay, I think you should definitely go actor keywords.
Yeah.
Do you think the director would help you, or what else can we choose?
With the 80s, it's 50-50. Definitely not year. Yeah, I think director, actor words would probably be
it's supposed to be. I mean, you would think they'd be on kind of even level, and Barry Levinson's obviously a pretty known director. So I think if you go director, there's a chance it's somebody you've heard of.
Right. All right. I think, director, actor, keywords, I think would be our best option.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So for 5 points, reminder, your decade is the 1980s. Your director is Blake Edwards. Your actor is Julie Andrews. And your plot keywords are Paris, soprano, and male impersonator.
And I have all 3 repeats, right?
Yes. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1. All right, first repeat. Director is Blake Edwards. Actor is Julie Andrews. And your plot keywords are Paris, soprano, and male impersonator. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat. 1980s, Blake Edwards, Julie Andrews, Paris, soprano, male impersonator.
Now let's check. Is that my second or third?
Second. Dropping. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat
1.
the question.
Last repeat. 1980s, Blake Edwards, Julie Andrews, Paris, soprano, male impersonator.
Man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Life, whatever it's called.
And your winner,
my
Jeremy Adams, looking for Victoria. With that, I'll bring in Scott Harvey. I believe he wants to say something. Challenge.
I don't really know if this is a challenge or not, but this was used before, actually, in one of my matches. This exact same movie with the same clues and everything. Again, I don't really know if that's a challenge, but it's the end of the match, so I figure we could just raise the challenge because we don't have anything to lose. But
Will say, because we never vocalized this, basically the time frame is 6 months. So if it has been reused in the past 6 months, then the challenge would go through. But I will not say whether or not this has been.
I think it's been more than 6 months, Dylan, because I think it was one of my team's matches, and I'm pretty sure it was last year.
Yeah.
Should we just raise it anyway? I mean, again, we'll raise the challenge. Yeah.
All right, go to the challenge. Be right back.
I'm pretty sure it was our match against.
Again.
I'm pretty sure it was our match against LCA, maybe.
Boom. Does show up there. Let's see if it got used. Was
Incredible match, Dylan.
Yeah, great game. Yeah.
Either way.
I was thinking of the. I don't know if Julie Andrews was in it, but there's a Jack Lemmon movie with by Blake Edwards that came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was that.
I don't.
That's
yeah. So Scott, that was it. That was your 3-pointer, but I don't think the point value. Actually, no. I think the point value might have mattered. I haven't discussed that yet, but because it was beyond 6 months, it wouldn't have gone through. This was taped in. I know. I just saw it. This was in November of last year. I think it actually might have been different.
Okay,
yeah, but yeah,
so,
it's beyond the time frame. Yeah.
All right. Well, good match.
No worries.
All right,
Yeah, great
bring it
match.
back in. 3, 2, 1. All right, so double checked it. The question that was asked was beyond the 6-month separation. So it is a still eligible question. And with that, Andrew winner still, Jeremy Adams. We were going to post match interviews starting with our unfortunate place finisher, Dylan. Played a hell of a match.
Yeah.
That was legitimately. I think I actually had a higher accuracy than Jeremy today, or at least it was relatively like you guys within a question of each other at the very least. Like it's very close. Just came out of a 2 versus a 5. How are you doing?
I feel all right. You know, I figure I know I'm not like if you're going to be great on ONTL, you do also need to be good at general trivia, and I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm not great at general movie trivia. But deep cuts, I think I'm still proving to be pretty strong in those. But yeah, just getting better at general movie knowledge, improving that would be the next step. But yeah,
I think you got great general, movie knowledge. Just the cards may not have fallen in your favor in round 1 tonight, but yeah, the deep cut round, like I said, it was the great equalizer. You equalized the match. You had that chance to win it there, and round 3, you can't ask for more than that. You just got a movie that you didn't know, so you played the better game, arguably, all the way up until the last question. So I don't think you have anything to hang your head about for sure.
Yeah, so you are unfortunately out of it for the duration of this year, at least in singles. I'm going to keep talking and stall for time while I look to see if you and teams are playing this year, because I actually don't remember. That being said, I am excited for you to debut in teams whenever that does happen. So that is definitely something that we've talked about extensively, although not really. So you won't be playing in teams this year, unfortunately. That being said, you had a really good season. And I'm sure with your record, you'll be doing a lot of big things next year. Anyone who you're looking to play when you come back?
Scott Harvey.
Everyone calls me out nowadays. All my own faction members call me out, which I don't know what that really says about me as a manager. But sure, that'd be fun.
Well, you know what? Scott is in this tournament, so if he gets bounced round 1, you guys could do something. I don't think you would, but you could, theoretically.
Give each other very, very nice movies to watch, I think.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. With that, this is the end of your season for this year. However, we promise we will see you next year. And I personally am very excited to see you there. And also in teams, because honestly, you in teams is sort of a monster. And I want to see how that works out. All right. We will see you later, Dylan. We'll see you, Scott, in the tournament pretty soon. So then we'll see y'all later. All right. And we'll go to today's winner, Jeremy, 3-0. Big number, a big winning ratio, which is impossible to do because there's not like an exponential bigger than 0. You're just 3-0. Going on to round 2 of the tournament, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good. That was a hell of a match, man. That was tough. And yeah, I thought that screw up I had on the Aretha movie was possibly going to cost it, but you just never know how it's going to go at the end there. I think Dylan played just a tremendous game. I think that, he has better trivia knowledge than he gives himself credit for. And that got him, right there to the end with me. I just think, maybe my strategy with the deep cuts is I'm starting to kind of figure it out, because I put a little more, emphasis on studying his movie than mine, because I knew the 2-point thing, and that kind of was able to keep me in there to the end. But yeah, I feel good. But I don't think this is going to get any easier. So yeah, next time, got to even, I think each time I'm kind of getting better with this format. I'm kind of figuring it out a little better, exactly how to kind of predict what questions you guys are going to ask and stuff. So, I've just got to keep at it, and I know it's not going to get easier.
I will say, yes, as the 8 seed, you're playing either the 1 or the 16. So you'll be taking on either Andrew James Barr or David Nishimoto. What are your thoughts on those two potential players?
Yeah, it's like, is it a coffin or a shallow grave? I don't know. They're both. There's no good option there, but they're great guys. I haven't really played them much. I know I did Nishimoto in like a Full Metal Random match. I might have played Barr in a Full Metal Classic, but in a proper singles match, I've never played either of those guys. So largely because they really came in while I was kind of, taking some time off and did their runs and everything. So finally I'm back, and it's kind of converging where I can play these awesome players like those guys that I haven't been able to play. But I'm nervous. I know, I'm going to have to really hit that round 2, because they're going to score real high in 1 and 3. So it's going to be a tough one, any way that it goes there.
Absolutely. I look forward to you playing in round 2. And I absolutely should have just prepared this, because I totally forgot what to say. I look forward to you playing in teams again later this year. So you and RJ have a great chance at doing something in teams, and then you playing the 1 seed or 16 is going to make me very excited. With that,
awesome.
See you in a short few weeks as you prep for continuing in this tournament.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, Jack. Hell of a match today.
Oh my goodness.
Just insanity. It always blows my mind how much players seem to know. So when we have to go with that, when we have to go to both 5s, I'm always very tense.
Yes, it's very words. The 5-pointers are always really suspenseful, and this was a solid match all around. Both great players. Dylan, a much better trivia player than he gives himself credit for, it seems. But Jeremy Adams, what a return, coming back 3-0. I'm excited to see where he goes in the tournament.
Absolutely. And with that, thank you all for watching Open Internet Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Roller teachers, get a fucking vaccine and your fucking booster. And we'll see you next week for some more trivia. Catch you later.